we're here with James Dembick in the attic, and he has some questions for us.
So, what do I ask questions about?
Well, just ask what you asked a few seconds ago.
Oh, about maps?
Or the podcast.
So, what's this podcast going to be about?
Well, I'm still trying to figure that out because Luke and Declan and AJ, they don't seem to have a well-defined plan yet. It tends to ramble and just go from one topic to the other and doesn't really focus on any one thing. What do you think would be a good topic for a podcast?
Well, have they thought of a history podcast?
History podcast would be cool. If you were going to do a history podcast, what would you talk about?
So, you want to tell me a certain type of history?
Yeah. What would interest you?
I'd probably talk about just history, just any kind of history. Just make each episode themed on a type of history.
Okay, so what would your first episode be?
I'd say ancient Rome and ancient Greece.
Oh, that sounds very cool.
And maybe I would make a gladiator episode.
Now that would be really on spot right now with that new Gladiator movie coming out, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Even though I'm not old enough to watch it.
Probably not.
To the fans watching out there, I am 8 years old, so to the grown-ups, don't let your kids watch that. My dad says it's not appropriate.
Your dad's a pretty smart guy, isn't he?
Yeah. So, in my class, 3rd grade, we are doing a United States project.
Oh, that could be a history topic.
And my state is actually New York.
Oh, what do you know about New York?
Well, a lot of my family, and I mean a lot of my family, lives there. So I know their capital is Albany. I know their nickname is the Empire State. And I know their state flower's the rose. Oh, fun fact about the New York City. The Statue of Liberty, I bet a lot of people already know this, but it was a gift from France to America for a sign of peace.
Cool. How about football? What football teams does New York have?
Football. There's the Giants, the Jets, and the Bills.
Whoa.
But, fun fact about that, ding, 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 fun fact time. So there's 3 football teams. The only team that their stadium is actually in New York is the Bills.
Oh, there you go. I think I knew that. The other one's playing what state?
MetLife Stadium.
Where's that at?
That is in New Jersey.
Yeah, that's definitely not New York.
Now,
Which is your favorite team?
I like the Giants. They're my favorite team. The Bills are my second favorite team, but I don't like the Jets. I like 2 of the New York teams, but not the Jets. And anyway, so and fun fact about MetLife Stadium, I'm pretty sure it's the only stadium in the NFL that is home to 2 teams, the Giants and the Jets. They both play at that stadium. And it's also the stadium that seats the most fans.
I am learning so much. I didn't know that.
Well, probably because you're a Steelers fan.
That could have something to do with it. What field do they play on?
Pittsburgh? I don't know the name.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's still Heinz Field, but we
Wait.
won't actually use what they call it now.
It's sponsored by the ketchup brand?
It used to be.
What?
Yeah, it used to be, but not anymore.
God.
No.
That is funny. Okay. Bum bum ba ba dum bum bum ba da bum bum ba da ba dum bum. It's movie time. Okay, let's talk about movies coming out soon.
Okay, hit me. What do you
As
got?
we talked about before, the new Gladiator movie coming out for the grown-ups there. And to any of those Sonic fans, Sonic 3's
Are you going to go see that one?
kind of want to.
Yeah. What's your dad say?
Well, I don't know. I didn't talk about it yet.
Do you think he'll be like, it's okay? Or is he going to be like, nope, too adult?
I was talking about Sonic.
I know. I don't know what's on Sonic 3.
Sonic 3 is not going to be adult.
Oh, then what will it be?
A kid movie,
Oh, all right.
I think. The
Sounds
last
fair.
2 ones.
Okay.
No, the last. Did you know about the Knuckles movie?
Never heard of it.
Well, want to know something? There are previews for it. but I'm pretty sure it was never actually released.
Oh,
So, to those movie collectors,
I should Google that.
so to those movie collectors, that might be a valuable item one day. A DVD of the Knuckles. Even though I don't,
I'm sure somebody listening will let us know. Any other movies coming out?
not that I know of.
Okay. Well, hey, let me give you 2 more questions, and then we're gonna wrap this up. What are you reading right now?
Oh, what am I reading? I'm reading the Harry Potter. For those
Alright,
Harry Potter
alright.
fans.
What book are you on?
I am on the 3rd book.
Which one's that?
That is The Prisoner of Azkaban. It is probably when the book starts.
Dark. Is that like adult?
It's not too.
Not too adult.
It's like appropriate for kids, but it's just a little.
Dark.
But
What makes it dark?
Well, there's like these Dementors that are like the Azkaban guards. That's like the secure wizard, and it's basically wizard out. It's basically wizard Alcatraz.
Sounds scary.
And so the guards are these, and all they are souls. And then they suck people's souls if
Ah.
they want to, but not always. They don't always.
Yeah, that does sound a little dark. All right, and then last question. What's Santa Claus bringing you for Christmas?
So you're not going to this, but I really like history, and I asked for Greek history, a book of history, a book of Egyptian history, and an English Latin dictionary.
Get out. That's pretty incredible.
I also asked. I didn't ask you questions.
Oh, you're going to ask me questions. All right, go ahead.
So, what are you learning? What are you teaching in 5th grade right now?
Well, in 5th grade, we've just finished up learning about cells and cell structures. We're going to maybe do a little bit more after the holiday break.
So, my brother Andrew, he's in 6th grade here, he said they're trying to prove that there's life on Mars.
Yeah, we were doing that. Yep.
And he said that they had these fake dust particles, these fake dust samples that were kind of supposed to be dust from
Dust or dirt?
dirt, I
Dirt.
think. And then so we got into the chat that I told them that NASA would probably not give you guys real samples from Mars. And then he was like, but they'd have to pay a lot of money to get that. And then my brother was like, I don't think NASA would give us that no matter how much. And then my dad was like, probably because so you guys don't infect the earth with germs.
True.
So fun
true.
history fact about that.
Go ahead.
About dust particles from other planets infected and humanness. Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, the first men when they landed, they could not go anywhere until people in radioactive suits, doctors, checked them called moon germs, which were very dangerous. It was a disease things that could infect the earth and maybe cause the end of humanity.
Yikes. That's even scarier than Dementors. Hey, you know what? Maybe we should just do a history podcast and
with just me and you?
Yeah, that could work.
Okay,
You could have guests in or something. All right, so let's get some applause for James.
And now,
Then
cue the end music.
We'll,
Just play that.
and
What's something you haven't?
that's all we have on there right now. We'll have to find some better ending music. We'll work on that for the next one.
Well,
right,
that's all
that's
for
it.
today.
Talk to you later.
Bye, fans.